Today, you are on the road with the MT and me. Well, like I said, we are in a new location. The MT and me has been invited by one of our very special friends to come to a solar eclipse party and watch the eclipse. Today's the day. We're going to bring you the eclipse, and we also get to spend some time with some very special friends. Hello.
Hey, welcome to my house.
Welcome back, my nomies. Thanks for joining us again here on the MT and Me. We are in Sheridan, Arkansas at Rie's invitation to take a very special look at today's solar eclipse. It's going to be coming up here very shortly. We're going to be filming it for you and also filming some reaction from Rie and Jeff and Julie, our other friends that are on hand, and I don't know, maybe anyone else who shows up to watch it too. We've got a beautiful spot that Rie picked out for us to watch the eclipse and to film it. I've got the camera ready to film here with one exception. You see, I left my special sun filter that I had made behind, and you don't want to film an eclipse without a sun filter, just like you don't want to watch it without wearing these. I can't see anything at all right now, but that's the whole point. It blocks out everything but the sun, and it protects your eyes, especially in a total eclipse where you've got the corona that they show in white here in this picture of it. That's whenever the sun itself is totally blocked, and then that bright ring around it can especially be eye damaging, and it can damage optical equipment too. So basically, I've got to come up, use these, and get a makeshift filter here to protect my camera. And I got to do it quickly because the eclipse is not that far away. Okay, first of all, quick update. The camera is set up. If you look, you might not see the camera, but you can see the blue picnic table. It's right next to it, on this side of the blue picnic table, and it is currently recording the eclipse. And I have to thank you for coming to my rescue on the sun filter. You saw me make it. What I had really wasn't working very good. And Rie took one look at it and said,
Oh, I could do better than that.
and then she did, yeah, and then she did. So yeah. So anyway, we got a good sun filter. It's working, and yeah. But while I was setting up the camera, I'm sighting in the sun on a little 2x3 inch view screen that cameras have on them, which, by the way, for anyone who's never used one, they work.
Oh, yep. You're in nature. There was a spider on you. Woo. Welcome to nature.
A brush with death. Anyway, where was I? Oh, those little view screens. They work terrible in bright sunlight. You know that.
Right.
Anyone who's ever used one, because there's glare. You can't see anything. So you're struggling to see, but with that, it's all dark except for the sun in the middle. So I had it sighted in just right, and I leaned over to look at the camera settings, and when I leaned back, that reflective view screen caught this right here on my shirt. And so I had gone from looking at the pure sunlight to a reflection of this, like an approaching eclipse. And my first thought was, my God, that was quick. It's supposed to take 45 minutes to do that. So anyway, and then I moved and I realized that I was looking at my own shirt, which Rie gave me, by the way. Thank you so much. I really do like this.
So are you going to tell me a joke about the why I bought that shirt?
She called me up one day. One night while when we were talking, she told me, she says, I bought you a shirt for the eclipse. Once we set up the arrangement to come up here for an eclipse party and everything. And so I said, okay, well, it's great. She goes, you'll like it. I'm going to send you a picture of it. I know you won't be surprised anymore, but tell me what album cover this is.
Because I knew it was an album cover. I knew it was an album cover.
So she sent me a picture, and I looked at it, and I go, no, I've seen some similar, covers, but I don't recognize that as an album cover.
And I'm arguing. I'm like, no, look, I know I've seen this so many times. It's unreal. I know what this has got to be off an album.
And so anyway, it's a few days later, I suppose.
Yeah,
that we're talking.
2 days later.
2 days later, so we're talking again. She goes, "Oh, by the way," tell the rest of the story.
I figured out where I keep seeing that image that I just know I've seen so much.
That's lunar, not solar.
Yes, but it's close enough. This is my coffee mug that they gave me.
Yeah, you see that every day.
I see it every day. No wonder I knew the picture so well.
But she was just really going. She said, "It's driving me crazy that this has got to be an album cover. I know I've seen it before."
If anybody would have known an album cover, it would be him.
I would have recognized it. So,
This is the other shirt that I had thought about getting you until I got confused by that one. So,
okay.
I just.
They have 2 shirts. Hey.
All right. Ooh, I like it already. Oh, check it out, people. Check it out. I love that. I love it.
I'm glad.
So different states.
Yeah, it's got the whole path.
It's all of
The arching path and all that.
Arkansas #2. Behind Texas, Lord.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
Texas is all
Will you
over.
step in there and grab? Oh, you already see.
I saw the news this morning in Texas. It's like really cloudy, so they're probably not going to see much.
Yeah, they can feel that 30.
Yeah, they
Texas is coming this way.
they changed their protection.
I feel sorry for all the people who spend all the money to come there, and they're not going to see them.
Yeah, Dallas was getting a pretty bad forecast for watching it, and they are right in the line.
So y'all know I
of
work at
totality.
Walmart, right? As a matter of fact, I work at that
Yeah,
Walmart.
that one. That big.
I can see my workplace. We have had so many customers coming through this week. People coming into town, coming into the area to see the eclipse. And there's a phrase called the diamond ring. And we're supposed to look for the diamond ring. Because apparently at one point, the sun will look like a diamond ring.
That's what I was telling you about, that whenever, right as the shadow starts to move away,
Yeah, it'll have a
It's
bright
supposed
spot.
to- yeah.
Spot.
it's supposed to be like one spot. Wherever the sun first starts breaking through, it makes this little glow of light. I couldn't think of what it was called.
Well, the
diamond
lady
ring.
I talked to in Health and Beauty the other day said that it was called the diamond ring.
The diamond ring. And you're right. I remember now. That's exactly what they were called.
And she's apparently been to so many eclipses. She's gone to every one since she's been alive, and she's in her 80s now.
So you look for that. I don't know if we'll catch it on
There's
our
a
film or not.
whole group of people that just spend their whole time
Doing nothing
going
but chasing the sun.
chasing them around the world.
That's kind of cool.
It must be nice to have nothing better to do
It'd be nice to have all
than
the
travel
money
around the
that they
world
spend.
chasing eclipses.
Really?
You know. So yeah. Real quickly, I bought you a T-shirt. This one has nothing to do with the eclipse whatsoever, but it has everything to do with you.
Oh, Lord.
Uh-oh, this could be something.
Well, I didn't put a bow on yours.
I had some green ribbon. Green's your color. So.
Green is my color. I know where that ribbon came from, too.
Yeah, still got a whole spool of it.
Yeah, it matches those pull bows.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm just here to establish an alibi. Oh, you should have got two of those, one for me and her. Because we are partners in crime.
I'll wear that to work tomorrow.
Rie she didn't realize it, but she ordered that one from me. Because she said, you can buy me that shirt. And I thought, you just wait. And someone specifically, one article I read pointed out that, no, I know who it was Neil deGrasse Tyson made that statement. He said something about, don't worry so much about your pets. And dogs and cats are a lot smarter than us. They know better than to look at the sun. It burns. You wouldn't worry about them. And then he looks at the sun.
Yeah, they're watching the animals at the little zoo.
Yeah, they're
Doing research.
They're really interested
That's
in
cool. To
what
see how it affects
what birds are
NASA is set up at, they've got a big thing set up at Russellville
Yeah.
for NASA.
Cool.
Because of the something about the height, the above sea level and everything else, which is perfect on campus there at Arkansas Tech, but that's where they went. Set up NASA's
Cool.
research for totality.
Yeah. They said they're actually looking at birds to see if birds will roost.
Yeah.
Bees will they go back to the nest at night, and insects, crickets. They say crickets are pretty quick to pick up
Well,
on a
even
change
right
in
here,
light.
you can tell it's started.
Yeah, it's starting to get that
But
surrealistic look out here.
quit looking over that spread.
I'm not looking at it.
Well, I'm
just looking at the trees, baby. I know better. I'm as smart as my dog. Okay? Can we debate that? Fight me, woman. How was the golf course, by the way?
Oh, it was so awesome. It was so awesome. I
Its
did
own
not get
store.
to do any classes because the weather didn't cooperate, and frankly, I was too tired and I didn't care. And I didn't put myself in a stressful situation. So I just kind of wandered around. I looked at some cool stuff. I bought a coffee pot, a proper copper coffee pot.
I've seen that.
Sing that fast 3 times. I know you can do it.
All I want is a proper cup of coffee made in a proper cup of coffee pot. I may be off my duck, but I want a cup of coffee from a proper coffee pot. Iron coffee pots and tin coffee pots, oh, they're no use to me. If I can't have a proper cup of coffee from a proper cup of coffee pot, I'll have a cup of tea.
Oh, that's so in this video.
It is going in the video.
You saw it first, right here on the MT and Me.
Look, here's in the car.
I left mine in the car.
Oh,
Thank you.
Halfway.
Yep.
It's about halfway along.
I would say 120. We are should be about half hour away from totality.
Oh, yeah.
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 I noticed. I checked when I was across the street. The shadows haven't gotten funky yet. They get real strange.
That's
during-
what Jeff was talking
Yeah.
about.
They get
You
real-
know, I
yeah.
walked all over the place over there so I could get a good view of it, and then I just looked up in this one, and it's the perfect view.
Perfect spot. Huh?
Yeah.
Well, the sun's moved since before, so it's kind of heading your way.
I told you, in totality, we're going to be in a perfect clearing right there.
Yeah.
Every clock.
Every time.
I'm just hoping nobody buys any strange and unusual plants today.
Oh, no kidding! Because
Oh, come on.
it could be the end of the
You know,
world.
because you should never buy strange and unusual plants during a
Total eclipse of the sun.
I started, knowing we were coming up here, in Ben's planter box on his back porch. Where he's
Oh
got
my
his
God,
onions
does
and
he have a
garlic.
strange and unusual plant?
It's a plantain
Oh, no.
coming up, but it's perfect shape. It's star shape and it's back leaves.
Are you sure it's a plantain?
I was real seriously considering putting it in a small pot and just putting it on your doorstep.
The only true way to test it, you put a drop of blood on it. And if it goes, you know, you got problems. Yeah. Feed me, Seymour.
Feed me all night long. That's right.
You can do it.
Feed me, Seymour. Feed me all night long.
And we're getting slapped for copyright now, so I can't put
Yeah,
any of
so
this
y'all-
in the video.
Does it you feed me, Seymour? I can grow up
Big
and strong. Would you like a Cadillac car? Or get a shot on jackpot? How about a day with head of the mall? You gonna get it if you want it, baby.
Oh, the copyright.
I'm your genie. I'm your friend.
I'm your winning slave.
Take a chance, be my man. You know the kind of eats, the kind of red hot treats, the kind of sticky licky sweets I crave.
You can almost quote the
How
entire
many
movie.
times have y'all seen this movie?
Oh, I did the
He
play.
did the play.
So
Oh,
yeah,
that's
I know the whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a fantasy.
Oh, cool.
Isn't it? That's so cute.
Cool.
It's so pretty.
I concur. Cool.
Absolutely.
Oh, I want to look. I want to look.
It looks exactly like a waxing moon. Yeah.
It does.
Yeah. But the waxing
It's
eclipse
this
is
one
right here.
Yep.
So we're close, people. We're
Yep,
getting
we're getting
very close. Very, very close.
I see two crescents because my eyes being screwed up.
Put
I
your
see.
glasses back on and hold hold it over your
Because
glasses.
of my astigmatism, I
Oh,
see
man,
two
we're
crescents.
Yeah.
almost there.
Yeah, we're almost there. Yeah, see if this fixes it. Put the glasses on.
That's what we've been doing. Is just
See, I can't.
Oh yeah, I only see one.
Because I can't have see anything.
Oh man, it's almost like
away. The moon is eating the sun. Ah, it's the end of all time. Yeah, it says the eclipse in Sheridan will be a deep partial with magnitude at 99.61, or as you said, 0.8.
Yeah,
depending on
which
who
website.
It's starting to get lighter.
Yeah.
And you can see the shadow.
Yeah,
now.
mid-eclipse was 13:52, so 1:52,
Yeah,
which was 4 minutes ago. Well,
and you can
yeah.
notice in these,
Yeah.
the shadow.
I think what amazed me the most was the fact that, and here I don't know if the cameras are going to show it that much, was the sky was so, it was just dark gray. It looked like storm cloud cover on what is actually blue sky, you know, because that light level went down so much. That was just awesome.
Fun
Yeah,
is watching the lights pop on at Walmart. Click, the lights come on. Okay, we're totality.
Yeah, that's
Don't look up.
okay. Julie and Jeff, what do you think about this solar eclipse?
It was absolutely awesome. The light quality was just fabulous. I wish I could capture that on one of my paintings. I would make $1 million.
Well, that would be awesome. Yeah, yeah.
As I.
Oh, Rie, your impressions on this eclipse? Not the first one you've seen, so.
No, it's not my first one. It is my closest to total, though, and it was pretty dang cool. It was cool.
I think it was great when the lights came on the parking lot.
Yeah. It was neat. It
Yeah.
was neat. I enjoyed visiting with my friends and watching it happen. It was kind of magical.
Awesome.
Thank y'all for coming to my party. Or aren't we just a wild bunch?
There you go. One total eclipse.
Oh, God. A total eclipse car.
Total eclipse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't that what you drive?
No, I drive an Equinox.
Okay.
You scared me for a second, though. Oh, yeah.
Had a feeling.
We're on the other side now, so yeah, we're over here. Moving that way. We're moving toward totality once again.
The other totality.
The other totality. But hey, and so that was the eclipse?
No, that was half of the eclipse.
Well, half the eclipse. It's still going on.
That's right. You're only halfway there.
That was the 99.8% totality. So, and I can see now, after watching that being in complete totality would actually make a bit of a difference. You know, not much probably, but a little bit.
It would have lasted longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, we wouldn't have had that short burst, but it would have been.
Yeah. So, the eclipse is over. We all went to get something to eat because we'd worked up an appetite. Who knew that solar eclipses would make you ravenous, but they apparently do. Delicious Mexican food solved the problem. Jeff and Julie have now left. They'll be heading back home. I'm going to be heading back home here very shortly before it gets too late. But before we close this out, Rie has generously offered to give us a view of her lifestyle here in Sheridan. And I don't know, I'm going to call it Rie-Space.
Rie-Space. Okay, so, all right, before I let you in here, understand this. I am in the middle of remodeling. I am the first owner of this camper. I bought it brand new, and It's originally designed for like weekends and going down to the deer camp, that kind of thing. So it was nothing but beds. And it had a queen size bed in the front, a set of bunk beds, and I sleep on the bottom bunk of the bunk beds. The top bunk is basically a junk drawer at this point because I've got to have places to put everything. But I have started on taking out and shifting the couch from where it is to over to the front of the camper and putting a bookshelf in the bottom of the the front under the couch.
You can look over here and see she's done some deconstruction. As opposed,
let me turn some light on so you can see, because it's not going to show up on camera as well as it does during the day. But okay, this is Moses. This is Moses, my Bigfoot. He's my friend. This is where the bookshelves are going to be, and then the couch will be here. And then all the clothes storage will be over here where the couch is now. And I'm going to have a counter here that I can cook and all kinds of lovely stuff. Because right now, this is all the counter space I have. And that's not very much.
not in the least.
This is part of my Christmas present I got, and I can't show it to you because those are wordy dirts. Sorry. It is what it is.
Yeah.
And this is
It is a compact kitchen.
This is the bathroom.
The important room there.
Yes.
There's a shower right around there. So.
There's a full shower.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So.
And then this is the bunk beds, and I'm not going to show you my bed.
Right. It's in there.
Yeah.
This is
It's
the junk
private.
drawer.
Yes.
And additional storage.
Yes. This is, if you know, you know.
Yeah.
There's
storage overhead here. And plenty of little places to put your knickknacks.
these are the windows.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got 2 windows on this side. I actually have another window behind that divider up there. Just a cute little window on the top bunk. And yeah, sorry, you're falling over the drum.
And that brings us back to the door.
Yes. Like, how do you like my my
Doorbell?
doorbell? Thank you. I just went totally blank. It's
door-
gotten a little worse for wear with all the traffic in and out today, but
No one goes in and out of
Yeah.
that door or even touches that door without making a noise.
yes, because we do not like it when people surprise us.
No. So.
And my potato,
Oh,
which
yes.
I'm about to make a whole new thing for out of that copper laying there.
If you remember doing this in middle school,
Yes.
middle school science class.
Well, my middle school version died.
Oh.
So I'm trying again. I'm trying again.
All right.
All right, so hand me the camera, and you can say your goodbyes.
Yeah, need to close this out. First of all, though, let me thank you, Rie, for inviting me up here.
Oh, it's been fun.
The Macklemores came along and really made it a party.
Oh, yeah.
And we got an excellent view of the eclipse from here. It's been a lot of fun and enlightening seeing your world. We communicate a lot, but we don't see each other a lot.
Yes. And you did get to see the store yesterday.
I got to see the store yesterday, and that was a big thing because I got to meet a lot of your associates, and putting faces with names is always a good thing. So now I'll know more about who you're talking about. So thank you so much for making this possible.
I have enjoyed it very much.
I'm glad. I have too, extremely, very much so. I'm glad we got the eclipse. Glad that Jeff and Julie showed up. I want to thank them for being part of the program here, and everyone else who might have sneaked an appearance in here and there, because we are in a very big, RV and park settlement here. Quite a few
Yes,
people
where
around.
the management takes extreme care of of the landscaping, and yeah.
So it is a beautiful.
Everything.
It's obvious too when you look around. I hope you've noticed on the video. This is one of the most well kept facilities for campers and mobile homes that I've ever seen.
Yes.
It is beautiful.
All but the copperhead that was killed in the yard next door today.
No, we won't talk about
Yeah.
the snake, but
It was only 8 inches, so.
Well, we are on the edge of the woods here, so that's going to happen. Like I said, we're living in nature. I think we've made that.
We're in the Ozarks.
We've made that comment several times today. This is nature. So, but anyway, we didn't do anything on Pearl this week. We didn't do anything on the Equinox. But hey, we saw an eclipse. Well, they're calling this a twice in a lifetime event. Is that,
Yeah.
That's where they're putting it. So we got a solar eclipse, and that makes it worthwhile. And thanks again for this shirt and the other one too, Rie.
You're very
I
welcome.
will wear them both proudly. And I hope you have enjoyed sharing our experience watching the 2024 solar eclipse. Here
I'm really sorry for all of the copyright material you're not going to be able to use in the video.
Well,
But the sing-along was a lot of fun.
we did. We sang a lot of songs that those of you watching will never hear because I'm not about to get myself sued for copyright infringement.
Believe me.
I hope. Thank you for watching. Below you find links to subscribe, thumbs up, of course. Those thumbs ups are thumbs ups. I love saying that. Are so important to keep the YouTube viewership up. So give me 1 or 2 if you can. And there's also a link to themtnme.com down there. Find out lots more about the Mobile Traveler program. A link to Buy Me a Coffee. And also, I think the address of the Facebook page. That's all below. So all you have to do is tune in each and every week and join us here for eclipses and RV restoration and car repairs and anything else that happens to cross my life's path. I'll take you along with it. Thanks again, Rie.
Always. Enjoyable.
And thanks to you.
You're
for
still one of
watching.
my favorite humans.
Oh, you'll always be mine. Always. And you, Nomies, are favorites for both of us.
Amen.
We love you. Thanks for watching. I'm Russ, and we'll talk later.
You didn't say it.
What? Oh, okay.
How many?
I've got it here. Yeah. I haven't got to say this in a long time. I'm Russ. Rie is behind the camera. And it's nice to have you back there, too.
It's a really nicer camera than what I had.
At least for this one. We'll talk later.
There you go. I can't believe you forgot to say it. How dare you forget to say it?
Well, it's been a while. I get in these routines.
I see how you
Okay.
Yeah.
Please invite me back again. Please invite me back again.
My door's always open to you.
Thank you. Okay. Roll the credits.